Sorry guys, today we're working on this YZF 450. So the customer brought it to me because he brought it to me for two reasons. He said he heard a lot of ticking noise in there inside the engine. So what I did before, so I took off this valve cover and I inspected the valves and they looked good. Everything sounded great, but he didn't really want me to dig into the rest. So I told him maybe it can be a loose valve or something. So I was gonna check that, just the top, so I wouldn't have to dig into the whole case. But everything looked good. But the customer said that he didn't want me to look through the whole thing, because I told him that if I did look through the whole thing, we'd probably have to change all these gaskets and everything. And customer said no. So and I also told him that it was a little loud, but it wasn't like anything that I would think it would be concerning. Most of these engines run a little loud either way. So other than that, and then the second problem was that another one, that it was leaking oil from here, from this little cap, which was I tightened it. It was really loose, so I tightened it and I haven't started it up anymore. So I believe that we're not going to lose any oil anymore, but we'll have to see that later on once we give it another start. And then the third problem was that he had a coolant leak from the little weep hole, from right here, from the weep hole. So I told the customer that most likely his seals went out. So he had already drained everything, all the coolant and everything out of it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do the water pump seals for 450. I believe this is 2006. It's a 2006 YZF 450. So we're gonna do that water seal now. So let's get into it. We're gonna take off this. We're gonna take off the water pump first. So what I like to do is put all these bolts back so I know where they go. So these don't really matter because they're all the same size. Just the only one that does matter is this one with the copper head, copper washer, because this one's gonna be your drain bolt. So your drain bolt, there it is, boom. And then that's gonna be a 10. So 10 or maybe a 12. Boom. So boom. And then be careful because you guys have this washer in the back, okay? Just be really careful. Oh, remember, this washer is always right there. So just be careful, you guys don't forget that. Here, boom. The kickstart. That Loctite. So what I like to do is I like to put a little dot, a line, so I know where this is at, so I can line it up next time I have it. Because This doesn't really matter. I mean, you can go wherever you want, but it already has a good stand because you can put it more this way, more that way. So you know, so you don't forget where it goes. That's what I like to do. Put a little couple dots, and line it up. So this is really tight. So what I like to do is use this as like a breaker bar. Boom, easy. Okay, cool. And then in the back of this has a cotter pin, so we'll take that out with a screwdriver. Boom. So we'll do that here, while we're here. Boom. This goes right here. Boom. Just put that away like this. What I like to do, guys, is I like to loosen them up with my ratchet first. So set it right here, and then now just make sure you guys have all the screws. So this one's good, this one's good, that one, 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 that one. This one has to go out too because it comes across. And I think we should be fine now. We should all right, guys, so so make sure you guys all have everything off. Like I said, make sure you guys have this, like this. Well, you don't have to, right? But it's just like a guarantee. I mean, not a guarantee, but like just an organizer, I guess. And then so make sure this one, I believe this one goes all the way through too, and I forgot to take it off, so this one goes there. And then I think you guys should be able to take it off now. Like I said, if you have to use a little rubber mallet, just go soft, like it comes off by itself almost. Just be careful, guys. Make sure when you guys take this off, it comes out evenly. You don't want one side to come out faster than the other side. Just wiggle up and down. Boom. You guys have your halves. Cool. Cool. So when you guys take this off, make sure you guys have these C-pins right here and right here. Make sure you guys don't lose them. Very important, guys. Very important. It looks good in here. Everything looks perfect in there. So looks very nice and clean. The clutches look good. The teeth don't look worn out. Looks very good. The kickstart looks very great. Bolts look very good. Let me see. Teeth look very great. They don't look torn apart. Maybe this one does. Maybe this second clutch thing does look a little weird. But other than that, it looks fine. Looks pretty good. So what we're after is we're after this little thing right here. So this gasket can come off because your kit comes with new gaskets, so make sure you guys replace this gasket. So boom, cool. And then so from this side, just be careful, guys. Don't, make sure you guys don't like pry it on there or anything. Like, you can pry it, just make sure you guys are very careful. So with this side, what I like to do is maybe with the screwdriver, just pry it open like this, slowly. You don't want to use it against this you don't want to pry it against this thing unless you have like a towel or something. I'm gonna go get some towel right now, because if you pry it against this right here, you can mess it up right there. So if you pry it against the head right here, you can have like a little leak from there. You'll start having leaks, and then you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be leaking even more. So what we're after, guys, is this little seal, and then there should be a seal behind here as well. So let's get to this real fast, and then I'm gonna go get a little towel so I can pry it, so I can have the leverage on the towel and not on the case. So hey guys, so what I forgot to tell you guys, that this comes out, forgot to tell you guys, this comes out of this box, the little thing right here. So just be careful, guys. Make sure you guys don't lose anything like this. So now you can pry it open. I mean, you can pry it. I forgot to tell you guys, I forgot that it comes off. So you can pry it slowly. Boom. Yep, you see that seal? You see this seal? That's most likely doing the cause of the leap hole. Look how dry that is. Look inside. Look inside that. Yep, I think that's most likely the cause of it. But what we can do is we'll do the other side as well. There's a little bearing in here, so we'll do that as well. We'll take off the bearing and put that seal on as well from the other side of the bearing. So we'll do that right now. What's up, guys? So what I'm gonna do to take off the other seal from the other side is I get a little socket. It has to be, just make sure you guys don't hit this ridge in here. It has to be a little smaller than the ridge, and then I'll get it like this. Make sure it's a flat surface, guys. Make sure it's a flat surface, and you guys don't have any like these. Make sure you take it off so you don't damage anything. And you guys see that, guys? Just slowly pounding it. Slowly pounding it. Look at that, guys. So, look at that. So that's the bearing, and then that's the seal inside. So this bearing goes up this way. This way. So it goes like this. I'm lying to you guys. I'm sorry. Goes like this. Goes like this. What we'll do next is just clean all this. We'll clean them with like a shop rag or something. We'll scrub it. We'll just clean it down just as best as we could, and then we'll put the new seals on, and then we'll put the bearing in as well with it. So new bearing. This bearing's still good, but the kit gives you a new bearing, so might as well put a new bearing in it. This is the new kit right here, the new gasket kit and everything. So it should come with the two gaskets, and then this should be the bearing in here, and then the gasket, the big gasket. Cool. So I'll be showing you guys how to put it on in a bit. So what I'll do to this thing right here is I'll hit it with some brake cleaner. and then I'll just wipe it down so I can ensure that the little seal is gonna sit there perfectly, or it won't have anything in the way. So I'll just do this, and then I'll do this to both sides, guys. Cool. And then there's two of them, guys, so just make sure that you guys have the small one going inside, and then the big one is gonna go through the outside, guys. So we'll go like this. So it's gonna go like this. Just make sure you guys sit it in there properly with your hands. Make sure it feels good and good in there. Sits properly. And then cool. Make sure it sits good. This side needs a little bit. And then for this bearing right here, guys, I like to use some assembly lube. So I'll put some assembly lube in here, and then guys, the letters are facing the inside of the case. All right, guys. So I don't know if it does matter or doesn't, but the letters facing towards you. Okay, guys. So I'll put some assembly lube right now, and then it'll be ready to go inside the gasket. I mean the case. So assembly lube. So we'll put it in here, and then so what you want is so you want a socket the same size from the outside, because you can mess it up from the inside. So you're gonna want to get a socket from the same size from the outside, so you can hit it and pound it inside. Okay, guys. So we can put, it's probably this hammer right there, so it can be kind of steady. There it is. So you guys don't have to force it in, all right, guys. Make sure it goes in evenly. So like you guys see how it's going in more on this side. Now I gotta pound it on this side a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, guys. So I think that's all right there. So now what we have to do is what I like to do is get some brake cleaner and just clean all the part where the gasket's gonna go, and put everything back together. So we'll do that now. So brake cleaner, I like to spray it on the towel. Clean. Make sure there's no oil residue. I just like to clean it up a little bit. Look at that. So I like to clean it up a little bit. Go like this. Sorry, guys. So it's gonna go like this. Go like this. So it's gonna go like this, guys. So cool. This is done. So now let's do this side. So this side goes the same thing, guys. You guys just have to have the letters towards us. I mean this way. The lettering is this way. The lettering is this way, guys. So it goes like this, guys. So just get it in there with your hand first. And then with the socket, go ahead and hit it. Alright guys, so we put everything back together. So now let's put on the gasket, and then should be all ready to go. So this is how the gasket should go, like this. Gasket should go like this. Cool, cool, cool. I like to put it right here on these clips first, and then on these clips like this. Boom, boom. And then it should match with our holes. So everything looks good. Everything looks good. Cool. And then we'll put these on first. So just be patient with this, guys, when you guys put these on. Just wiggle it back and forth. Wiggle it back and forth. So make sure everything's in place. I tend to move this water thing. Sometimes it's not in the correct placement, so if you move it, it tends to go in a little easier. So like this one did. So when I put these back on, guys, I like to go like one here, one across, like that. Call for 7 foot-pounds, so let's go. So we're all good. 7 foot-pounds. So now let's put this washer back on. This washer, and then this little propeller. Cool. That's all it needs. Cool. And then install it. Okay, so we'll go like that. Here, here, here. Put some Loctite right here. Some green Loctite. I mean blue Loctite. So blue mark with blue mark. And we're off. I think we're just a tooth off. Boom. Boom. So same goes with this. This thing goes right here. This pin goes back here. Boom. That's pretty much it. So I just connect these hoses right here. Pretty much it, guys. So that's pretty much it of the water pump, guys. And then just fill it up with some coolant, some oil, and let it run, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and see you guys next time. Thank you, guys.